Meanwhile, the organized labor commenced their indefinite strike today in response to the government's inability to agree on a new minimum wage and reversal of electricity tariff hike. On Sunday night, the National Assembly, led by the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, failed in their attempts to prevent the organized labor from going ahead with the industrial action, despite a last-minute meeting held with the organized labor. Today, the Nigerian Labour Congress officials were present at the Federal Secretariat in Abuja to enforce compliance with the indefinite strike. Our correspondent Sheyi Ankpiton with more information from the scene.
It's the morning of the first day of the nationwide indefinite strike called on by the organized labor over a new national minimum wage and reversal of the recent hikes in the electricity tariff. You would recall that the National Assembly leaders failed in their attempt to stop the strike from happening, despite calling a last-minute meeting with the organized labor last night.
If a president is leading the masses, he tells the people that this is what is on ground, so that we have the mind to flow. Even when we are hungry, we will flow with the president. But this one now, we didn't know whether the future is going to be right, as we are now in the hot. This is why I agree with the labor. Carry that 60,000 naira to the market as at now. It's leather bag. That leather bag of 10 naira of before, you use 60,000 naira, buy things full.
We are really suffering in Nigeria. A bag of rice is 87,000 naira. How much is my salary? How much will I go to do? One tuber of yam is 3,000 naira. For a civil servant that has 4 children, you're buying one tuber of yam for 3,000 naira. What do you call it? A mudu of rice for 2,300. How do you want us to cope? We are really suffering. They should do something about it. 60,000 naira for what? What will 60,000 naira buy? Go to the market with ordinary leather bag. Go with the market with 10,000 naira. You bring home nothing.
As you can see right behind me, the car parks are empty. The road is less busy compared to the usual hustle and bustle of the busy road beside the secretariat. You can see several staff have been stopped from entering the secretariat today, as the Nigerian Labour Congress officials are present at the secretariat, locking the gates to ensure 100% compliance to the labour strike. You can see that the road, you could literally play football on the road because it's a lot less busy than the usual traffic-filled road right by the secretariat.
It goes two ways. One, in the first instance, you wouldn't expect labor to clap their hands in the midst of the skyrocketing prices of items, every sphere, transport, food, logistics, whatever. And you expect that the union salary will continue to sustain them at the current rate.
Usually on a Monday morning, we used to have a rush in this place. You see the tables and the chairs, they are being packed because our major customers are actually government workers, civil servants. Those are the people that come in here to eat in the morning, take their breakfast and everything. But we woke up this morning to see the whole offices are locked and the people we're cooking for are not coming. So what are we going to do?
As you can see right behind me, restaurants are closing down. The restaurants that usually receive a Monday morning rush are closing down and packing up their chairs as a result of the labour strike. I am Sheyi Ankpiton, LN 24/7, Abuja.